Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
All right. What are you doing?
Turning the music
What's all
down.
right?
I'm trying to prep for this.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Okay.
Like-
I need more coffee.
We're starting off late.
Shut up.
Which I have to say it's you. That was definitely you.
All right.
Definitely you on that one.
Whatever. I wasn't looking at the clock.
You weren't looking at the clock. In fact, you were staring aimlessly at a screen.
I was.
You were phased out, bruh.
I did. I had a moment. I think I had a mild stroke for a second.
I think you might have.
I did.
Temporary lapse there.
I did. My bad.
Yeah.
Apologize.
That's okay.
You know how we're going to fix this?
How's that?
So, a nightclub patron relieved himself in a commercial ice maker, according to Florida police, who arrested the intoxicated urinator for disorderly conduct.
Wow, we are really hitting it off hard, aren't we?
Yeah, right out the gate. Might as well get everything flowing.
The juices and all.
Oh. Investigators say that this 28-year-old man was spotted, quote, urinating inside the ice chest used to distribute ice throughout.
Throughout?
Throughout. End quote. Excuse me. After relieving himself around 2:30 a.m., he reportedly resisted the security guards, sought to boot him out of the club where a first Friday party was winding down. The bash was advertised as trendy, blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about it.
Nobody cares about all the time.
No. So what you're saying is a really drunk guy who got kicked out of a party because he was really drunk decided to go pee in an ice maker.
Yeah, well, not just the ice maker, like the ones from the hotel.
Yeah, the ones that make the ice.
Yeah, and it's a big, literally a chest of ice.
A giant vat
with the metal scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
That.
He peed in it.
Wow.
So, can you imagine being that poor bastard having to clean that thing out?
Oh, that's not good. At least it's cold. You know, it's at least, and also it's sterile.
The only thing that would make this funnier to me personally is if it was one of those machines that, you know, like the commercial ones were on the other end where it before it made it.
Right.
So like he peed and then it became frozen chunks of pee. Like that would have been funny.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. It was still disgusting, but it would be funny. Oh, bless his heart. So yeah, he was arrested, and by the way, he had weed on him too, so he went to jail. And
no,
I know it's weird. So he was drunk and had weed.
No way, God.
Right.
God,
bless his heart.
Ah,
yeah, good times. So that's how
Great
we
oldies.
start a Friday off. Is you go to a club and you pee in an ice cooler.
I don't know. We start a Friday off by pausing, but I'm just saying, you know.
Are we done now? Are you done?
No, not at all. I'm nowhere close to done. By the way, guys, you can call in if you'd like to talk to us. 919-367-3171 is the phone number. That's 919-367-3171. We do have a couple stories that we want to get to tonight. Obviously, Dylan doesn't really want to get to the stories. He just wants to talk about stupid junk.
I do want to talk about stupid junk. No, this one's not stupid.
Yeah, well, that is not.
I like that one.
That one's good to talk about. But we have some other ones to talk about.
Yeah, but
too.
I like this one.
Okay, fine. This is Defenders Live, by the way.
Mojo 50.
Yes.
Where we're at.
We are live on the radio.
On iHeartRadio, as well as, Spreaker and
SoundCloud and
iTunes.
Google Play. Apple Store,
Stitcher,
all those things.
Pretty much anywhere, everywhere. We're also on the videos, on the Facebooks, the Twitters, the MeWes,
The D-Lives.
the
Mojo TV.
Mojo TV, yes.
All the rest.
Everywhere, all of them at DOAE Show and also at mojo50.com.
And if you do want to communicate with us, you can go to any of those sites, or you can go to Twitter at DOAE Show and hashtag arm yourselves.
Yes. Go to DOAEshow.com. Check out the
new gear.
Just the new site, period, because we, very, very fancy. It's very fancy.
I like it.
It's the best we have so far.
And it will only get better.
It will only get better. And we do have, we have posted up, like I said, 3 new 2 shirts and a ugly sweater. For those of you that are ready for the ugly sweater parties that are coming around the corner next month.
1 t-shirt, 1 hoodie, and 1 sweater.
Yes, it is good times. Check it out. DOAEshow.com.
Yes. So you want to talk about this? Is what
I
you're saying.
do. This is
good.
This warms the conkles of my heart.
This,
I don't know why.
This actually upset my sister.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
And because my sister
Is a teacher.
Yeah.
Actually, at my kids' school, which
is really funny.
Yeah, apparently they missed having her actually as a teacher. One of them was supposed to have her as a teacher, and they put him in the other class.
Oh,
yeah,
sucks to be them.
By that much.
She's a good teacher. So
yeah, no,
sucks to be them.
I'm sure. But yeah, so apparently Senator Camel-Toe Harris introduces a bill to extend the school day by 3 hours.
A 3-hour tour.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I'm going to say before we go into this is, a lot of kids get detention, and you have to stay over after school. So if school goes for an extra 3 hours, which pretty much makes you leave around, 6?
6. Yeah, so it starts at 8.
So then that
goes
means
to 6.
So if you have after school detention, what are you staying until 9?
At least 7.
Holy smokes.
Well, so there was a conversation, like I said, this actually upset my sister enough to where she posted and talked about it.
Oh, I believe it.
And a conversation started down her feed and everything else where somebody was talking about, well, did you actually read the bill? I mean, if you read the bill, it doesn't actually say that the teachers have to stay in, like, it's not actual school. It's the school has to stay open just in case for kids that want to, like, that their parents that can't pick them up, and so that they aren't latchkey kids.
That's called before and after school care. They have programs for that. You pay for it.
Yes, it is a paid program. And if you can't pay for it, they actually have services that will pay for it for you.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you somebody's going to have to be there to watch the kids.
Right.
Is the bottom line.
Yes.
So who is it? It's going to be teachers that they're going to turn around and make stay over. That's exactly what's going to have to happen. I guarantee it. And it won't be for pay either. They'll have to just stay over just because they'll have to stay over. It'll be, it's your week to stay. I'll bet you. Dollars to donuts. But
probably
anywho,
so, yeah.
Oh... The presidential hopeful has introduced a bill that would extend the school day from 8 to 6, according to Mother Jones. The extra time would be used for after-school programs and activities. Again, it doesn't make sense if you're already doing after-school
activities
and before-school activities.
Right, because, so I know you were homeschooled, right?
I was.
So when I went to school...
Back in my day.
Exactly. No, when I went to school, I was, let's say we'll take high school. So when I went to high school, I didn't care to ride the bus. And since I was able to, legally, I was able to drive, 16 up.
Yeah.
I was able to drive.
Sure.
I drove to school. And then with my mom in the car. And then she took the car and drove to work. The only downfall was I had to be at school an hour and a half early if I wanted to do that. You know what I did that hour and a half?
What?
The homework that I never did. The homework that I never did at home because I couldn't do it at home. I realized I used that time to go do the homework that I couldn't do because I was sitting there bored anyway.
Well, yeah, but you're a good kid.
No.
Okay. You're doing homework when you should be. Like
should be.
You're utilizing time.
Yeah, well, that's because I understand how to utilize time.
That's
not being a good kid.
That is being a good kid because most people can't utilize anything nowadays. At all.
Right.
So
Backyard Cows when Stephen went to high school. So last week?
Yesterday. We're so proud of him.
Oh my goodness. It's so nice.
I did do a parent-teacher conference with my kids the other day.
Yeah, that's not good. We're not going to talk about that. But anyway, so
no, we will. Now
we will, yeah, because of this.
Yeah.
No, so what doesn't make sense to me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
8 to 6.
Yeah.
And the reason why she's doing this is for after-school care.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're not actually extending the time of the school.
No, that's...
What you're doing is you're putting additional after-school care inside of the school, and you're forcing them to choose how to spend their money to add extra hours to the teachers, which, by the way, the teachers don't get paid any more or any less for more hours.
No, their salary.
And teachers already work well past the hours given.
Mm-hmm. What this is, I would argue, is probably a... It's a way it is extending the hours, okay?
Yes.
But it's like before school care, after school care is kind of like considered like, this sounds so stupid, I know, because it's child care. It's going to count as child care. And one of the things that folks like her and all the rest of them on the left side want is, well, we need to give everybody free child care. We want to be able to subsidize child care. So this is a way that she can do that, at least part of it.
Yeah, she understands
without having to actually
subsidize.
Put a bill. Exactly.
Yeah.
If we just extend the hours regularly for school and just make it a regular thing, then it just, you'll never know the difference, and it's already there, and blah blah blah. Schools get a little bit more money.
I mean, that's how she got through, 90% of her working career. She just went under the table and extended a few things, and nobody else noticed.
Not even the guys that she was doing it to.
Oh.
Quote, my mother raised my sister and me while working demanding hours.
Yeah?
So I know firsthand that for many working parents, juggling between school schedules and work schedules is a common cause of stress and financial hardship.
It's called after-school care, and it is provided for those who do not have the financial wherewithal.
But this doesn't have to be the case.
It's already,
end quote.
It's already there. And they get bused to those locations.
They do, actually.
They get delivered.
They do.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
I'm yours.
That's it.
Yeah, we did.
There.
They did.
It's there.
Early years. I say early years. About 3 years ago, when my oldest was going to public school for the first time, he was in before school and after school care. And sure enough, we just dropped his little butt off at the beginning, and he hung out and played and did whatever. Then he went to school, and then afterwards they shuttled him off to wherever it was, and then we picked his little butt up when it was over with. It was pretty simple, really. I mean, the thing about this is she's coming at it from the my mother raised my sister and me while working demanding hours. Doesn't that kind of speak to the fact that it's a broken home? Maybe we should start there. How about figure out ways of not having a broken home and not encouraging that?
Right. Stop having broken homes.
Which again is...
How about you stop incentivizing broken homes?
That's what I was going to say, because it's much easier said than done. But yeah, how about let's stop incentivizing it?
Right.
There's. I'm not
How
saying,
about you incentivize the fact that you have a two parent household instead of incentivizing a single parent household by giving them more money.
Yeah. And, I'm not saying that somebody doesn't need help, you can help them out, but there's a difference between helping out and supplying and subsidizing them. Big difference.
Right.
Big difference.
Huge.
The grant money will go towards music, arts, athletics, writing, and engineering. And summer programming. Yeah, this is going to 500 schools, which are going to do the pilot program.
Right.
Which serve many low-income families. I love how it's also going to be low-income, and it's not going to be everyone.
Already provided for low-income families.
Yeah, it's weird how that works out.
Already provided. Once again, already provided.
5-year grants up to $5 million, along with the $1.3 billion.
That money will not go to the teachers. It will not go to
summer programming.
It will not go to any of these things.
I was always irritated by this, and I don't know if you've noticed it, but election time is getting ready to come around.
Oh no! Wait, what?
I know, shocking.
What?
I know, completely broadsided.
No.
One of the things they always seem to have for the local,
it's like
for
Christmas.
For local is they always have to have some kind of a bond for the school.
Right, a school bond.
And I've never understood it because the school already gets a budget from the state and from the federal. The schools actually, that's one of the reasons why we have a lottery now. It is the North Carolina Education Lottery. Supposedly all the proceeds and everything go towards education.
Right.
I've seen the amounts of money that people pay into this thing. And yet every election season, the schools need to have $8 million, $8 billion.
No, they don't.
They keep needing to have a school bond every single election, and I cannot, for the life of me, get anyone to explain to me why. Why do we need to have it?
Well, I mean, they're just standing there and saying, "For the life of me, I cannot remember."
For the life of me.
What made us think that we were wise?
They never were. That's the problem.
And they never compromise either.
Under Harris's plan, teachers and faculty are not required to work additional hours.
Yeah, that's not the case. They're going to work additional hours.
Teachers can, however, sign up for an extra shift and be paid the rate they are getting during normal school hours.
Which means they're not going to get paid anymore because they aren't paid a rate based upon hours.
Nope. They don't get overtime.
Teachers aren't paid hourly rates, guys.
Yeah, they don't get overtime. It's kind of how that works.
They're actually paid per kid.
They don't get a lot. In
their regular classroom. They're not paid per, I know. It's a salary. They're getting paid a salary, guys.
If you notice, the corner of Steven's left eye is twitching.
Jeez.
It's a sensitive subject.
No, it's stupid. Oh, they can get paid just the same amount that they normally do if they were working those hours. No.
Well, no, technically that's right.
You are correct in saying that.
They'd get the exact same thing.
They're not getting paid any more.
Nothing.
At all for doing extra work. And technically they can't do their other work while they're doing that, which means they then go home and don't go to bed until 1 o'clock in the morning because they've had to grade papers that the Common Core has decided to force them to do.
Don't get me started on the Common Core thing. I have been PO'd about that forever. I thought we were kind of a last holdout, as it were, and we're not.
No, we're not.
They sold us down the river. Now we're doing Common Core in North Carolina. My kids get in trouble constantly because
they do it right.
They do it the right way, and they say, "Well, no, you need us to show your work this way."
I am showing you my work, and this is how it works.
Yeah, the teacher actually told us during a teacher conference yesterday that my middle son, that he gets the answers right, but he doesn't explain how he gets there. I'm like, does it matter?
I'm sorry. The whole point of me answering this question was to get it right.
He's in kindergarten, or I can't remember if they put him in kindergarten or if you put him in first grade.
Probably first.
Well, he did first last year, but that was my mistake.
Oh, well.
I accidentally put him through. I was homeschooling him and actually put him through first grade. He whizzed through it. It was just
no big deal, right?
Yeah. So I don't know if he went back through it again or if he's
probably
kindergarten. But anyway, he's like, yeah, he comes up with the answer. We just can't get him to explain it. I'm like, he's 6.
You want him to sit down and explain something to you?
Yeah. At this point, good luck with that. I want him to explain stuff to me, and
it doesn't really happen.
Can't do it.
Just be happy that he gets the right answer,
yes.
right?
He's the only one that's getting the right answers, but he's getting it considered wrong because he doesn't.
Right.
Because he doesn't have
all the explanations.
And he's taking too long apparently to even try to answer it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, he's like, well, it's timed. It moves. So yes, because 6-year-old needs to be timed.
Yeah, a 6-year-old needs to be timed.
So stupid. There's so much about public schools that I'm learning that drive me banana sandwich.
Well, yeah, which is why we don't.
Yeah, no, well, you're lucky. I have no choice currently. But no, I was in there for the teacher conference yesterday. I was in my oldest son's class, and we're sitting around, and we're talking all this stuff, and looking around in his classroom, and there's a picture of Anne Frank right over here. And
Yeah, Anne Frank. Yeah, that's
Anne
good.
Frank over here.
Right.
And then there was
Anne Frank, yeah.
Who else did I see up there? Just Steve Jobs.
Okay, that's fine.
And a quote. There's quotes
cool.
from all of them.
That's fine. Steve Jobs, Anne Frank.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
MLK Jr. Yeah, okay, good.
There was, who else was another one up there? Oh, I want to say Teddy Roosevelt, I think, was on the wall. Cesar Chavez was on the wall.
Okay, wait.
We had...
I'm sorry, hold on, stop.
What?
Chavez?
Yes. As in Caesar, the salad, Chavez. Yes.
Cesar Chavez?
Yes. The
brother of
The labor, the farmers union guy from the 50s and 60s. Yeah.
You mean the one that's killed like thousands of people?
No, I'm talking about the labor union guy who was the civil rights leader.
You mean the one that killed hundreds?
But he was a civil rights leader.
The one that killed at least hundreds.
He is a hero among the he is a hero among the Latins, the Latinos, especially around the Los Angeles area, because
But he's not a hero in the area in which he originated. He's actually a villain, not a hero.
Well, but he did.
I could be your hero, baby.
Don't you dare!
I could take away your pain.
Please do, dear God.
I could stand by you forever.
You're gonna finish this, aren't you?
Nope.
I will be your hero.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the other line, but anyway,
I was going to. Oh, that's right. You can take my breath away.
Thank you.
But yeah, so Cesar Chavez
in his place of origin. That is bad.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I'm gonna approach it yet. The whole time that I was flipping around the room, and it's the first thing I noticed when I walked in. It is when you walk through the door of this classroom. There's Steve Jobs, Cesar Chavez, and I'm like, oh, Nikes.
Slightly venomous Kirk. Steven saying stop with a pregnant pause. The next word must be hammer time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun.
dun, dun,
Thank you.
dun, dun, dun.
I love it.
But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to approach the teacher or if I need to call like the school as a principal and talk to the principal and be like, anonymous. Because I already know for a fact that the school like stares at me funny.
Because, well, that's your haircut.
Well, there's a lot of it. They know how I am already. Apparently my reputation has preceded me.
Of course, because, well, we're not going to continue with that conversation.
No, there's a lot there.
That's a big one to crack.
But yeah, no, my reputation has far preceded me. And so they already know that I'm kind of, what's the word they want to use? Difficult, maybe, possibly.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I don't know where they get that from.
Come on.
But yeah, no, so I don't want to necessarily make waves in the aspect of
make waves for Prince Ali.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
What?
It's a
Come on.
fruit.
It was easy.
That's the problem.
All right. So was she.
You could have done better. But no, I want to.
So
something's going to get said. Shut up. Something's going to get said. I just don't know how I'm going to approach it. I don't know if I'm, like I said, if I'm going to talk to the teacher directly and just kind of say, hey, this is probably.
Hey, you guys.
I probably would not have Cesar Chavez on my wall.
I don't know. Maybe.
I get it. It's a very beautiful quote, air quotes. But then if you're going to do that, you might as well have Mao up on the wall, or Stalin. Hell, throw Hitler up there for that point. Who cares at this point? If you're going to do that.
Right. Peekaboo, the snarking jackal over on the Twitter says, at Steven, at Dylan, at DOA Show, # arm yourselves. Quote, you got the right answer, but can you explain how? Kid, by being smart.
Yes.
Yes.
Paying attention, you
correct
jackwagon.
Also, injured shoulder slug. I'm sorry. Didn't know you had a shoulder injury.
Well, what the heck?
Wait
a minute.
First off, slugs have shoulders?
That's what I was getting ready to say. Slugs don't have shoulders.
Anyway,
you mean eye stalk? That was a typo. It was an eye stalk.
Maybe. Even I know Cesar Chavez beat up and possibly killed illegal aliens that were bust into breakup union strikes. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But so again, I'm anybody has any suggestions? Dylan at DOAShow.com. Like, I would love to know,
Right.
I'm very curious about like a way to approach this without.
Ooh.
I would like to be able to go into the school when I need to and not be.
Oh, actually, we got to change that because that's technically the one thing we don't have anymore.
What's that?
Emails.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, I have to buy them now.
That's right, we don't.
Yeah. So
we'll fix that. Never mind.
Dylan Lyles.
No, oh yeah, you can find at Dylan Lyles on Twitter.
That's right.
Direct any suggestions, yeah. Freedom Heart is at Dylan Defenders.
All the rest of those
Facebook
things.
and all that fun jazz.
Yep. By the way, it's Free Speech Friday. You can call in.
No one has. That's
919-367-3171. We'll be right back. Celery salt. What the heck are you guys talking about? Talking about treats? Apparently, honey, they could hear you on the radio. Yeah, they could hear you laughing in the background. Don't be sorry. It's okay.
They're just all really excited.
Uh-huh.
They're all
a Twitter. Ha!
On the MeWe.
On the
they're
MeWe.
all like laughing, or they're all like waving at you and saying hi to you, but you're not.
But
like,
you're not here.
You're not here, and they can't see it.
It's the ephemeral over there.
Yeah.
Yes, Virginia. We know you love her. We know. They mean you. They love you.
Ah, she's mad at you for telling.
Oh. Rocky just likes to hear you laugh.
Apparently, Kirk does too.
That's really weird, Kirk. Really weird.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Just saying. Kirk, you have a tasty Jill hole sitting right there.
Oh wow! So they don't even grade papers anymore.
Wow, that's really
Done by
weird.
computer. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know. Believe me.
Bad. He's not good.
My kids are having fun with it. I'm telling you.
It's been a weird night.
I know.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm just here.
I don't know. You're off topic.
I am not off topic. I'm not on topic. There's a huge.
We're off time right now. Is what we are.
I know. I'm waiting for it to start, and it's like, oh wait,
We got
right now. Coming in a second.
I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yes, welcome back. Defenders Live, Free Speech Friday, 919-367-3171. Call in, say hey if you want to.
You could dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind
Mm-hmm. If your friends don't dance,
if they don't dance.
then they're no friends of mine.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. That's live.
So close. Just kind of roll into a...
Just roll into another one. That's okay. You know what I want to roll into right now?
Sean Spicer?
No.
Oh.
No. Definitely not. Oh. No.
Sing it to me, Shawnee.
Actually, I'd like to try to fit into a cat cooler one day.
That would be like a promotional thing, wouldn't it?
That would be, be one of those things, see if I can actually get inside. A cat cooler.
I've been trying to get inside for a while.
Well, that's a whole nother thing. And there's reasons why that didn't happen.
Anyway.
See, I'd like to try it because, cat coolers, they're just really rugged.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear they're customizable fully.
Fully customizable.
Like totally. They're made in the USA.
Yeah. They also keep your ice cold for up to 7 days.
They come in like tons of different colors.
They do indeed.
And they're rugged, right?
Yes.
But wait, there's more.
They're rugged.
They are rugged. And because of the ruggedness, they also get a lifetime warranty, which means that when you go to their website, catcoolers.com, that's catcoolers.com, and use the promo code Steven, that's STEVEN, you get 10% off, and you get a lifetime warranty on the product that you purchase.
That's a lifetime warranty?
Lifetime warranty of the product because they're rugged.
Because they are rugged.
Go to catcoolers.com. That's catcoolers.com. Use the promo code Steven. Get 10% off. Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
No.
Oh.
You know that company Bear?
The aspirin people.
Right.
Yes.
Well, they've been making aspirin and other medicines for quite a long time.
They're a tried and true company. Have been a leader in the medicine world, the medical world, for many a moon.
A long time.
Very long time.
Yes, incredibly long. So long, in fact, they even supported Hitler
so long
back in the day.
Well, we all have our skeletons.
Right. Their bones just happen to be pretty long.
There's a reason why the aspirin is white.
Yeah, they don't like to coat it because then...
That's why I like Advil, because it tastes sweeter.
You like the sugary coating on the outside?
I do.
That's okay. I understand that.
And I feel like it works better. I could be wrong. Maybe it's the sugar that kicks in with the...
Well, Bayer is now doing some new stuff.
Okay. So they've come out with like a new drug, maybe?
No. Actually, no. Nope.
Huh.
They're joining together with a tech company.
I'm sorry?
They're joining together with a tech company. Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's called Metopad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they're developing biomarkers tracked via apps that are wearable.
Huh.
Right.
So, a medical company.
Yeah, Metopad.
A pharmaceutical company.
Right, yeah, Bayer.
Is coming up with something.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, the Metopad is coming up with something. Bayer just happens to be backing it.
Making biomarkers.
Yeah, biomarkers. Yeah, so...
Huh.
It's like, like a Fitbit, things like that.
No, I'm fully aware of what a biomarker is.
Right. See, Metapad is like a UK startup, and they've been working with different developers for different.
Because what could go wrong?
AI-based methods to building, tracking digital biomarkers, making things measurable, and indicators of progressions of illness and disease, and they're trying to pick up on like blood samples or in doctor visits by using their apps that are wearable, and they've been announcing the funding now.
Yeah, but
and that the funding is coming from Bayer.
But it's not good. Like, not good at all. Because I'm sorry, a pharmaceutical company, in my humble opinion, has no business doing anything.
Anything?
With biomarkers and with, apps where they track you and stuff, because we have enough technology that we voluntarily attach to ourselves.
Right.
That trace us and track our movements and do all of this stuff. I would kind of not want to be tracked as I take medicine for my headache. That I don't actually do, by the way, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, he doesn't really do it.
I don't.
Which, by the way, aspirin, you know what it does, right?
No.
So aspirin is like...
It works magic and makes my headache go away.
Okay, so let's say that your body is a car.
I've heard this analogy, and then when you die, it's like everybody gets out of the car, but the car sits on the side of the road.
No, not that out, not that part. No. So let's say your body's a car, right? And you're driving down the road, and let's say
your body a wonder.
Your body is the wonderland. Yeah, no. So you're driving down the road, and suddenly you're getting a headache, and that in a car would be like one of the check engine lights come on. Okay. Taking aspirin is the same as taking masking tape and just putting it over top of where the light is.
Yep.
See, you're not actually fixing the problem. What you're doing instead is you're setting up a system to where you're masking it. You're covering up the problem. So the problem still persists. You just don't feel it. You just don't think about it anymore.
Yes, which is all.
And then you hope and pray that your body / the car fixes itself, and then you don't have to worry about it.
And it usually does.
And it usually does.
It usually does.
Until it doesn't anymore. 209 area code. How's it going?
What's going on?
What's up?
Howdy doody.
What's up? Do you know what? I got to say, I love you guys because I just wonder who's going to fill in what's going to be said next, me or the AI. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
You guys tend to have pretty good back and forth here. I'm just saying.
Just a tad.
It's incredible. Anyhow, I just wanted to call in because a lot of people got to do something that I didn't get to do.
Which is?
Call in?
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
I'm trying to hold it together.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
sorry.
Do we need to?
Do we need to make this serious?
Do we need music?
Is this serious?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's serious.
Oh, well,
totally
hold on.
serious.
Give us. We need
Oh
to.
well, here, hold on.
Let's get the
Let's
music
make
together.
this right. We got to do it right. Right. Okay.
Oh,
Hold on. Here we
where'd
go.
it go?
Where is it?
Same
There
place.
it is. There
All
it
right,
is.
Here you go. All right, go ahead.
It's all you.
You have the floor.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Everybody got to voice what they experienced when Doc passed, and I didn't have the strength to even believe it, and I just recently went back and I listened to all the podcasts, Spreaker.com, after he passed, and I got to listen to everybody that called in, and everybody, all the lives he touched,
Yeah.
and it was the same way with me,
Right.
but I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't even accept it. I still can't. But listening to everybody else that called in, I don't feel so bad about running over to my neighbor's house with the headline on my phone, crying my eyes out.
I wouldn't either.
I spent the whole day crying. If it
I
makes
feel
you
like it's normal.
Right.
Yeah, I did.
It
I
was. It was.
I spent the whole day crying. Like I was.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I was supposed to be at home watching the kids and everything else, and I'm like, y'all go play with the neighbors. I did no school, no nothing. Nothing got done. I sat on the floor like a little baby.
And it's okay.
It is okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, not at all.
You okay?
And revisits the podcasts and everything, and just remember why we're here.
I still wonder why I'm here, to be perfectly honest with you.
Well, I mean,
no, I'm wondering how we're still here because.
Well, that's a whole nother issue.
On the Mojo 50. Come on.
No, I get
come
you.
on,
You know I can't be serious for too long. It makes my
it actually
toes
hurts him. It hurts him.
It
physically.
makes my gout kick in, and I'm just getting
It's
angry.
literally I programmed that in just to make sure that he can't be serious for too long, because then I have to use all the sounders and the to be fair and to be fair and all the rest of it just to make sure that he stops.
But yeah.
All right, well, let me lighten it up. I'm just curious because I haven't got one yet. Are cat coolers really rugged?
They are.
I've heard allegedly.
They are.
Well, that's what I've heard.
I
That's
have
what I've been
seen
told.
the cat coolers. I have watched the cat coolers and
Watched it do what?
I've watched the cat coolers website. They've
Oh.
got videos and stuff. And I've also we have testimonial from the injured slug.
Yeah, poor injured slug.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah,
We're
no,
sorry,
I hear
injured
that they're massively rugged.
Yes.
They're totally.
I hear
massive.
that Jeff can't can't get the slug. I don't know why.
You
But
okay?
they are rugged.
They
Yes,
are.
they are,
Yes,
yes.
that
Right.
is confirmed. Cat cooler is rugged, if nothing else.
If nothing
Alright.
else. And
Okay, hey guys,
they do
thanks.
your
Keep doing
asshole
what
busy.
you're doing.
Thanks,
do,
guys.
man. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you calling, man. Anytime, call back again. We'll see you.
Okay, I almost understood that, but my cell phone.
Sounds like my cell phone.
Right, it does. It's all good, brother. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good weekend. Ah, that was good. I'm glad we got to help with that.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
No,
No, not at all.
I feel bad that for the first part of it, I thought took it as a joke, and I felt bad.
Well, no.
But
See,
yes.
we are supposed to take everything as a joke until it's serious.
Yeah, this is true.
That's our job.
This is so
This
true.
is how we work. Do you not understand this?
I do.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Just making sure.
I had one that I'd found on here, and I lost it. Daggone it.
Well, that's okay. Oh, it was probably like page 1.
Oh, no, here we go.
What one?
So,
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Back on August 26th, the South Carolina man told cops that he was, quote, forced to walk around naked by his drug dealer, end quote. This was a punishment for an unpaid narcotics tab. Now, I did not realize that drug dealers worked on credit.
Or punishment like that.
I didn't either.
Like, if you're worried about punishment from a drug dealer, normally it's getting shot.
That's what I'm thinking. Or beaten severely, you know.
Something.
I thought it would be that.
Pistol whipped.
I'm sorry?
Pistol whipped.
That's not how you say that.
What are you talking about? It's pistol whipped. There's an H there.
We'll talk about that later.
Hey, you know what? If you got bold, I can do whipped.
No, that's not it. That's not how.
It is it. That is it.
No.
How's it going?
Hi.
This is misunderstood subculture correspondent Tech Roo with news.
I was getting a little worried.
He was wondering. He was wondering.
Looking at my watch here, and you're about, I don't know, 35 minutes later than usual. I actually started to get concerned. I was getting ready to send you a message or something, make sure you were okay.
By the way, 717 area code. Call back after Tech Roo is done.
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Anyway.
Well, this is a work weekend where I try not to call in, but apparently I'm a weekly thing now. But
yeah,
it's your deal. It's your deal.
I didn't want to I don't want to trigger anybody's gout, but I do have some sad news to report.
Oh no. More sad news. All right.
Sad news.
All right, go ahead.
Get ready.
Go ahead. Hold on. Wait, here. Hold on.
All right.
Go ahead.
Bucktown Tiger, also known as Josh Hill, has already been eliminated in the Jeopardy Tournament of Champions.
Oh no.
No.
After winning a little over $10,000.
Oh,
only $10,000.
He did win over 160 in his original 7-day streak, but Tournament of Champions time, and I can't even say it. I spent all day underneath a frack pump.
And this is such a moving story. I know you got to keep the emotions in check. We appreciate you being so strong.
Thank you for being so strong-willed.
He is holding out for apparently there's a wild card option, so he may be back. We don't know yet.
So you're saying he's a wild card?
For the time being, he did get matched up with some very, very heavy hitters out of the first round. I don't know. I don't really follow Jeopardy, but everybody was amazed. What? It was the librarian that beat such and such a person. Of course he lost.
Of course it was the librarian.
I don't.
Those people
I don't know about
are mean.
Know the characters, but so anyway, that's pretty much what I have to report.
Oh, well, there you go. Anything else you want to talk to us about?
Well, let's see. I just got home. I'm drinking a flat beer that I put in the fridge 2 days ago and forgot all about. I'm covered in greasy filth. I need a shower before I go to bed. But I also need to reload my my dishwasher, and I just put a bunch of coveralls in the washing machine. I just go, busy. It's the life of a kangaroo, I think.
It is.
Always hopping around.
Always.
If you don't work, dingoes will eat you.
That's true. Well, let us not keep you. Make sure that you hop to it, and we'll catch you next week.
Thank you, Roo. Appreciate you.
Very good. Enjoy.
Have a good weekend. See, every time he said that, all I could hear now is Elaine from Seinfeld. A dingo ate your baby. That's all. Daggone it.
What are you talking about? What?
If I find out, that's
What? You look at me every time.
I know, because you're hitting a button and you're acting like you're not hitting a button.
But who's got the button?
Button. Who's got the button?
By the way, 717, we're calling you back.
Well, but if they're getting ready to answer.
I mean, they might be.
There, Pika Pika.
Ah, Pika Pool.
What's up, buddy?
Howdy.
Hey.
Holy God.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I thought that was a very profound description you were doing there of your body's like a car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, I mean, life's like a highway, and I want to ride it all night long.
Oh.
Very well done.
Mean,
that was good. How often do we get the listeners to actually play with us?
I don't know. Actually, all the time. It just happens to be normally not vocally.
That's what I'm referring to. Actually,
right, yeah.
It happens a lot on the MeWe's and social medias, but not ever on live. This was.
Slightly
refreshing.
It's good though, because at least if life is a highway, then I can obviously get onto Electric Avenue.
No.
Oh, absolutely. If you're gonna rock one down.
That's right. Well, I'm gonna rock all night long. All night.
I can't stay up that late.
You know what? You can't. You know what? Because Peekapoo's Mr. Blue Sky.
Hey there, Mr. Blue Sky.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Blue Sky.
That's true.
That is true. We haven't played that one in a while.
No, not in a long time. That's true.
See?
Thanks. It still works.
And it was apropos.
That's right.
It was very fitting.
Yay.
So what's up at the Peekapools?
And there was much rejoicing.
There was.
Huzzah.
What's going on at the Peekapools area?
Oh, just enjoying this sudden cold snap we got today. Temperatures in the 30s all day long.
Holy smokes.
No flurries this morning, although nothing that's stuck or anything, just like real light flurries. But
just enough to remind you that Christmas. Or
Guess what? Snow.
Winter's coming.
Yeah.
So you're saying
raising its head early.
You're having a Stark moment.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
It's too cold to be putting it out there.
Well, not really. Depends on how big your sword is.
Oh, well, I'm in trouble then.
This is the time of year that separates the serious Pokemon Go players.
It's true.
I think I still have it on my phone.
You still have the game on your phone, but you just don't play.
On like a rare occasion, I'm bored sitting somewhere that I've never been before. I'll open it up and be like, "Oh, look!
There's a whole bunch of places around here."
And that's it. It's like,
and then
he
kills it,
and then I'm done.
It's terrible.
Boring.
I know.
He's terrible at this.
I don't do. For someone who's, I would like to smile and say that I am somewhat of a gamer. I get very bored easily when it comes to games on the phone.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. It's fine. Actually, we got other people trying to call in. Snarky Jackhole, anything else you want to tell us for the night?
No, I'll let someone else pop in here and say hey.
All right, man. We're going to slide
Appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend, man.
Later.
Yeah, you too, my friends.
Bye. Da 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 da. Apparently, we're trying to squeeze people in.
The very last minute.
Yeah. But
Hello.
Okay, there it is. Oh wait, no, it's placing call. It's not actually having called yet. It's still placing it.
Oh, that's really weird.
Isn't it though? There it goes.
There it is.
Please leave your message for.
No, we don't leave messages.
No, we don't leave messages. Actually, we could leave a message.
I'm not going
a really
to leave
long message, but
the rest of the show left there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, going back to the feller who was apparently forced to streak,
right,
to pay a debt.
Yeah.
For his drugs.
Sure.
The drug dealer confronted him at his residence.
Please leave your message.
Presented a firearm in front of him. Suspect then told the victim that he had to strip down naked and walk up and down a nearby street.
Wait, strip down naked and
now,
then walk up and down?
There's something about this that kind of has me...
What?
I'm kind of curious.
Sure.
Something isn't quite right.
Shoot.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So the guy shows up with a gun and puts it in his face.
Puts a gun in your face.
But then makes him walk naked up and down the street.
Sure, why not?
As a way to pay back his debt.
Sure, why not?
That doesn't make sense. Then why bring the gun?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's a form of trying to make him do it, but and again, Though the dealer was armed, Shepard claimed that the suspect, quote, didn't threaten him.
Didn't threaten him, huh?
And that the suspect told him he needed to embarrass the victim.
Needed to embarrass the victim.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that does make sense. Hello, hello.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's up?
Voicemail 4 times. Really?
Look, it's not my fault.
Well, that's what you get for trying to call in when
Other people were
pulls
talking.
on.
I mean,
like, it was...
Oh, that
Look-
first call was a little hard to follow, guys.
well, I know. You guys could have called in earlier instead of waiting till the last
I know.
minute.
I feel like I thought this was a good idea and a nice thing to do for Fridays. I'm beginning to think we may just need to, like, 86 this sucker and start something else.
Right.
Just saying.
Really?
Well, I mean, like, you guys you guys wait to call for the very last minutes. Like, maybe we have to have a whole hour show and then have a whole hour of calls after that.
Yeah.
You Common Core the show, man.
That wasn't my fault. That was his fault.
Common Core.
Anybody could have interrupted. I was also talking about a man who was supposedly forced to streak to pay off a debt to his drug dealer, and y'all had no problems cutting that off.
You need to actually go to the other. Well, that's funny. You need to go to the other story about the Alabaman.
Oh, you want to do that one?
Yes.
I do. Okay, please. Let's do it. Go.
Please with the Alabaman.
All right, hold on half a
Yeah,
second.
let's hear about Alabama.
He's got to find it.
So, well, no, I know where it's at. That one's easy. Right here.
Dylan prepared as usual.
I know.
That one's easy.
I'm right on Paul.
On Paul?
On Paul.
On Paul?
Shut up.
Who's Paul?
There's a joke there that I'm not
Is
going
there
to finish.
Peter?
No. So an Alabaman, and this okay. Now
No.
Can I read the headline?
Read the headline exactly as it's
printed.
typed.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm going to read the headline exactly as it is printed.
Because this makes no sense.
This includes punctuation and everything. Okay? Are you ready?
Which is none.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Alabaman who grinded on cops' faces, twin raps.
Alabaman who grinded on cops' faces, twin raps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, please share more.
The Alabama woman
Right.
who was recorded grinding her rear end on the crotch of a cop attempting to handcuff her early Sunday is facing a pair of criminal charges according to court records.
She's probably just on E.
Well, apparently
What's she being charged with?
for a misdemeanor, disorderly conduct, and harassment.
Harassment.
Yep. She got arrested outside of the Waffle House. She was...
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're not done. Don't get ahead of me. Alabama and Tennessee played that day, and Alabama kicked Tennessee's ass.
Right.
And so they were out celebrating, getting drunk, and they went to Waffle House, where she was acting a fool. And apparently, according to a video, she was pinned up against the Waffle House window as a cop sought to handcuff her. She took the opportunity to press her buttocks into the officer while breathily declaring, "Oh, yeah, you like that, yeah." Tuscaloosa police declined.
I need to pause here and just reiterate. Can you do that?
Do it again?
No. I want you to read that as she would have said it.
Oh yeah, you like that?
No,
you like that? Yeah.
You said breathily.
Breathily, yes. I don't do breathily.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you like that.
You like it.
You like that, yeah.
You like it.
I thought mine was better. Tuscaloosa police declined to release a copy of the arrest report, so it is unclear if either the misdemeanor court counts filed against her related to the vertical lap dance she performed on the patrolman or not.
I mean, it was vertical, so.
So Alabama football, drunk,
Right.
Waffle House,
Yes.
and she got turned down by handcuffs.
Yeah, well, she's just a waffle looking for a sausage.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Waffle is looking for
No,
sausage?
she is just a waffle looking for a sausage.
See, I understand how that could be confusing.
I understand that the context, but
Again, punctuation.
right.
Punctuation is key.
It is.
That's the best part about this particular site is the punctuation is garbage.
It's
on there.
horrid.
Anger classes for women who whipped stepson.
Okay.
Okay.
Man busted for riding Segway under influence.
Yeah. Creepy Iwan knows how to seduce women.
Hey, guys.
What?
What's the bell count? Give us the bell count.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. All right. Be forceful about it. Yeah, you like it like that, don't you?
Hit the button.
Yeah, you do.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day. Friday, November 8th. Today we had 5 missed innuendo bells, 87 actual bells, 6 horns, 1 rim shot, and 1 oh my gosh. Giving us an A+ for the day. Peace out. Good night, y'all. Have a great weekend.
If you didn't catch that, we almost 86'd the actual bells.
See
it was
what you did there.
87s.
DOAEshow.com. Check out the new website. Mojo50.com. Check out the website over there. Everybody's on that side.
New shirts.
Thank you, Miss Virginia. We'll see you next week, guys. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
That was wonderful. Bravo. I loved that. Oh, it was great. Well, it was pretty good. Well, it wasn't bad. Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good, though. It could have been a lot better. I didn't really like it. It was pretty terrible. It was bad. It was awful. It was terrible. Get him away. Hey, boo. 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 Boo.